The 2026 TV cabinet functions as the primary anchor for your network hardware, interior design, and daily media habits in a single, high-traffic focal point. Designing this space requires navigating a specific financial tension, the desire for a high-end look versus the rise of loud budgeting and the anxiety of doom-spending thousands on furniture that may not fit your next home. This chart maps 4 common design traps. The y-axis is budget. The x-axis is hardware changes. Low-budget, high-maintenance users build the cable nest. Low-maintenance users default to the generic box. High-budget static users hit the smart trap, while high-maintenance users build the cluttered display. To find the right balance, we are auditing current design trends to see which specific framework matches your financial profile and your daily habits. Misaligning your cabinet choice with your actual mobility leads to wasted capital, physical frustration with your hardware, and immediate visual clutter. For renters who move every 2 to 3 years, permanent structural changes are not an option. This profile benefits most from the loud budgeting framework, which prioritizes mobility and low-cost aesthetic impact over heavy, solid wood construction. The primary tactic involves purchasing basic modular boxes and applying 2026-style peel-and-stick veneers to create a wood grain or stone-textured exterior. This approach results in a custom-looking unit that does not require wall mounting, protecting your security deposit while minimizing your upfront investment. However, these adhesive surfaces lack long-term durability. These generic units also lack built-in channels for hiding power bricks and data cables. This design trades permanent longevity for the ability to relocate easily, making it a viable choice for transient living. For living rooms built around gaming and high-end digital media, the requirements shift toward heat management and hardware visibility. This decision tree shows 2 paths for tech enthusiasts: the cloud minimalist or the hardware showcase. The hardware showcase utilizes open-shelf ventilation to display consoles or PCs. This requires a cabinet with integrated cable routing points for a clean look. The cloud minimalist path removes the need for physical storage entirely, relying heavily on remote cloud gaming services and high-speed fiber internet connectivity. The open showcase requires a daily cleaning routine to manage dust, while the minimalist setup depends entirely on the stability of your network connection. These designs force a choice between a high physical maintenance workload or total reliance on your local internet infrastructure. Homeowners are increasingly using the TV zone to centralize disparate family needs into a single permanent feature. Since 2026 trends show a rise in specialized hobbies like adult Lego building and integrated pet spaces, this design uses high-density customization. You install automated smart cabinets, dedicated display shelves, and built-in pet cubbies. This advanced unit serves as a highly functional, multi-use architectural feature that successfully maximizes the usable square footage of the room. The trade-off is a high upfront cost and zero mobility. You cannot easily reconfigure this built-in space, or take the heavy unit with you if you decide to sell the home. This setup offers high utility for a settled family, but you lose the investment in custom hardware and installation if you move within 5 years. Another audit category involves integrating soundproofing and acoustic treatments directly into the cabinet structure. This requires mounting acoustic panels or sound-absorbing baffles directly behind the television or within the shelving units. The benefit is a measurable increase in audio clarity and a reduction of noise transfer through shared walls in urban buildings. However, these treatments add significant visual bulk and often require invasive mounting that many rental agreements do not permit. Acoustic integration serves as a luxury upgrade for homeowners that works against the modular needs of a more mobile population. Building a functional setup requires an objective audit of your mobility and your tolerance for hardware maintenance. This scorecard maps our 3 evaluated profiles to their optimal setups based on those specific constraints. For the renter, loud budgeting dictates avoiding permanent or high-cost smart units. Stick to modular boxes with custom veneers. This achieves the desired aesthetic without the financial risk of moving heavy integrated furniture. For the aesthetic gamer, the choice depends on your cleaning habits. Choose cloud minimalism if you want a zero-maintenance footprint, or commit to the physical upkeep of a ventilated hardware display. The settled optimizer is the only profile that should invest in permanent smart cabinets, acoustic treatments, and custom hobby integration. You utilize every square inch of the built-in smart features and acoustics, gen of life within a fixed layout. Match your choice to your realistic mobility and daily habits before you purchase. An honest audit avoids a design trap.